Hey everybody, 90s Pokemon collector here, and today I'm going to show you guys my first edition PSA 10 Team Rocket set. With the new news of Team Rocket coming back out with the Pokemon TCG, they're saying maybe late this year in the winter or early 2025. I definitely wanted to go back, crack open my case, and see the old school art, which I love because I'm a WotC era fan. So, don't want to waste your time. Let's go right through it. So I have about exactly 50% of the set filled out. So straight up the bat, here's my first one. First edition Hollow Dark Gold Bat. I love the hollow pattern on these. I think these are freaking unbelievable. Never going to get bored of WotC era cards and hollows. Here's a Dark Gyarados Hollow PSA 10. Love the sparkle on this card. Gyarados itself is a beautiful, beautiful card. We got a Dark Machamp here. Probably one of the shinier hollows of this set, just because there's so much more room. Unlike like the Dark Weezing in the set, which is barely hollow, or this next card, the hollow. Here comes Team Rocket. The hollow is literally just right here. Unfortunately, you can kind of see a little bit of a glare, but I was collecting this set for a while now. Um, I love the old school WotC era. It's just, for me, it's always been peak because I grew up when all this stuff came out in the early 90s. Well, late 90s it came out, but growing up in the early 90s. Here's a Dark Charizard. This hollow card was the first Charizard I pulled right out of a pack in 1999, or actually 2000 when this set came out. I remember as a kid opening these up and getting that hollow Charizard, because I didn't get a hollow base set Charizard till later on, but that was my first Charizard I ever pulled. Here's a Dark Gold Bat. So the one thing with these sets is the dark and the dark gold bats, all the dark rares are pretty much the same exact card as the hollow rares. Um, that's the only thing that's kind of like, Dark Electrode. But in my opinion, these cards are beautiful. I mean, my favorite set of all time is probably E Series, just because of the art, but I love the art of the earlier cards as well. Dark Primate here. There's just so much creativity, so much art, so much, I don't know, there's just so much more put into these cards, in my opinion, before Pokemon became what it is today, a multi-billion-dollar industry where they kind of just pump cards out for money at this point. And we had amazing artists as well. Japan kicked butt in the WotC era. There's a Dark Raticate. I think this is one of my fuller sets. I used to collect raw cards, and I used to love collecting raw cards. But I would say maybe 6, 7 years back, I ended up selling pretty much all my raw cards, except for some that I sent to get graded, and I started collecting all PSA 10 Pokemon sets. So this is probably my most complete sets. There's 83 cards in this set, with 83 being the Hollow Raichu, which is the first secret rare to ever get put into a set in Pokemon. So still working. I think the most expensive card in this set is obviously that the Dark Magneton, surprisingly, because it's such a low pop. I believe sales fell a bit. I know I got sent an offer for $4,000 for the Dark Magneton Hollow. Sales, I think the highest I saw, I think were 7 or 8,000 on that card. So I mean, was it a fair deal? I think it was definitely a fair deal, but I don't know if I could just pull the trigger on spending 4K. Hoping that Magneton does continue to fall, because the Charizard, Hollow Charizard, is going up in this set. It goes for about, I think, a little over 3. I think it goes up to like 3,500. I've seen multiple sales at. But I do hope with this new Team Rocket set that is coming out is that they don't fully copy this set. I love Team Rocket Returns, which was the, I believe, 2000, earlier 2000 sets. I think it was like 03 or 04. I really truly forget. Because in those sets, this yellow border, which we have, was hollow, and I think the art on that Team Rocket Return set was beautiful. So I hope we get some old school art from this set. We get some Team Rocket Returns art, and then obviously for Pokemon to put a twist on it and then show us something new, because we desperately need something new. But with WotC era type time and affection and art, because with 151 reprint, I mean, those were dope. I know 151's probably the biggest set that came out in the last like 6-7 sets, but I just really wish we kind of just took it back a notch and went back to some old school stuff with new school talent, obviously, because we have so much more technology nowadays, so much more people that are good at art, to bring back some of this old school and new school mix. So I'm super excited for this Team Rocket set that's coming out. I'm definitely gonna, as much as I hate collecting new school, which I don't collect, depending on how awesome this set is, this may be the first set that I'll collect. Here's some trainers. A lot of trainers in these old school sets. I think that's the thing I've noticed the most with new school sets, is these trainers are pretty much non-existent. There's only so far and few because they're really not popular. So I think them putting like this sleep Snorlax, like throwing some creativity in these sets like we had back in the day, bring some trainers back, throw some hollows in there, like this Rainbow Energy I'm about to pull right here. The hollow version of this card, I believe, goes for a little over $1,000. But like, throw in some creativity, make them cool like that. And the last card I have in this set is the Full Heal Energy. I think I just need 3 more trainers, and this set's complete for non-Pokemon cards. So I have literally just half. I think I have 40 of the 83, so right under half technically of this set. Let me know what you guys think about this set. Let me know what you think about what they should put in the new set. I mean, I think that new set that's coming out really has potential. I hope it doesn't get mass produced and go to crap like some of the new sets have, because we have a lot of reprints. But these old sets I love, so I'm going to keep collecting this set. The prices keep going up, and I do think actually the prices are going to keep going even higher. Like this Charizard, this PSA 10 first edition Charizard is selling for like $1,000 now, and I bought this card, I want to say January, for about $523, I believe it was. I won it on an auction. So I mean, the value of these are going to go up, but with this new set coming out, I think the value even goes up even higher on these cards, because it's going to create a little bit like a nostalgia effect on people. And then they're going to look back at Team Rocket Returns, which obviously is way more expensive than this set. And then the first Team Rocket set, which is this 2000 set. So that's why I'm trying to kind of hustle a little bit to get these, to get the rest of the cards I need before prices go up, because they're definitely going to go up. And I hope they don't go up too quick. So it gives me just enough time to buy the rest of this set, other than obviously like the Blastoise, the Charizard, which you're looking at like 5-6K combined. But that's my first edition PSA 10 Team Rocket set. One of my favorite sets of all time. And this was my first YouTube video that I'm going to throw up on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think of the set. Let me know what you guys like. I do collect a whole bunch of different things. Like you can see behind me, I have a few uncut sheets, pack sheets. Game Boy boxes, stuff like that. So I have a decent amount of stuff that I can definitely show. But I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe. Like I said, I'm brand new. I'm just trying to create some more friends in this environment, in this community. And I love Pokemon, just like the rest of you probably watch this video do. So appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think. And let me know what you want to see next. But other than that, keep safe. Keep your loved ones close. Tell the people you love that you love them, because time's always too freaking short. So enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. And like always, I'll see you next.